disturbingly reckless of Johnny Blaze to read that page. No single spell in the Darkhold comes without a price. If this much evil can be channeled and harnessed, can it be used for good?
I guess Johnny Blaze didn't get the don't read from the evil grimoire. In Blaze's defense, Strange does send out a lot of memos.
Okay.
Dark forces
Wait.
from 1,000 worlds just saw the parchment of power. There goes our element of surprise.
Can't talk. Brain's working overtime.
Okay, are we done, guys? Alright. We've reviewed the exposition. Oh, is he casting a shadow? Kind of cool there. Anyway, welcome back to... Oh, that's my dog doing that. Midnight Suns, New Game Plus, Express Edition, Light Hunter Run. And this is going to be a big session if the stream software does its thing. Doctor Strange has indicated he wants us to capture the hellhound that's been running around the Abbey grounds. Not my dog, something else. And he wants me to do it with Wolverine and Blade, but that's going to be tonight. Before that, we're going to do a lot more. We've got ourselves a DLC story mission with Morbius. As I recall, it might be just 2 characters. I don't even know if I'm in it, but we'll find out. Hello, doggy.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Oh, she got a level up! Yay! Pet Charlie once a day. One of her abilities got supersized. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Basically, Doctor Strange used me, the eternal spirit of vengeance, as a mystical welding torch. Not sure that one is going in the comic books. That's Robbie Reyes. Alright, let's see what we have. The high-tech suit has good stuff in it, and I do want to take care of that. But I thought we had something... Whoa, did you see that pretty stuff going on here? I think I remember seeing some nice stuff here that we can take advantage of, like a third, like that's a good combat item. But I think we have here. This gives us an ability to pick more from our coils. So I think that's what we want. Yeah, so that would be my next thing, is being able to draw more from our coils. Now.
How's it going, boss? I'll make something great out of this.
Oh yeah, this I gotta see.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Yes, dude, half of them are common. Hello?
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
Let's take those and salvage them. Okay.
Later.
Okay, so,
Parchment of power is not to be trifled with. Am I the only one who listened to Caretaker and Strange?
Thank you, Steve.
We don't know the forces we're meddling with. We might as well have emailed our location directly to Hydra.
Hey, how come this guy hasn't leveled up yet? Do we have any...
Blaze put us all in danger. I don't trust soldiers who are that impulsive.
He's not a soldier.
Somebody bought me an America's Dad coffee mug, and oh, I can't find it.
As I recall, his America's Dad coffee mug, I think somebody hid it intentionally. I'm not sure. I remember there was mentioned by one of the other characters. Okay, let's see. Morbius, you don't have a bonus. You don't have a bonus. I have something, but is that going to matter this time? And yeah, I am bringing myself down a little bit. It's okay. I got my armor. I'm happy. Is it going to matter? Yes. Even if I don't go, these are going to matter. Still another day for this one, but I need these.
This should be useful.
Thank you for 2. Targeting. That still hasn't happened either. All right, next.
So that geezer really read the forbidden piece of paper.
Where is
I
he?
wish my phone could summon fiery partitions. I wonder if there's a spell for that.
Where is he? Where is he?
I don't trust the olds when they are heads down like this.
I don't trust the olds.
If anyone's going to blow up the Abbey, it should be one of us Midnight Suns. Don't get me wrong. I don't want it to come to that at all.
Do not transform on me now.
Purr. Very nice.
Giving him the benefit of the doubt was generous.
You guys.
All my stuff that's not in limbo is here. But it would be cool to see Robbie do donuts on the lawn. Mostly to see the look on Caretaker's face.
Okay, kids. First, let's see what that one's
Just
gonna
saying,
entail.
Abby could use a cat to counter Charlie's big dog energy.
It's gonna be over in New York
Well,
City.
if anyone was wondering what happens when the good guys use the evil book, Johnny Blaze has you covered.
It looks like it's us. So,
Grizzly old biker dudes. They just do whatever they want. Oh, might as well have handed the page over to Lilith.
for those who didn't see the previous episode,
Create a wall of hellfire before? Rookie.
is we were out in the American Southwest and Johnny Blaze read from the
Johnny
parchment.
read from the big bad book. That's a very Johnny Blaze thing to do.
It took out a lot of bad things, but it's not a good thing. It's big beacon.
There are going to be consequences for Blaze reading from the Parchment of Power. There are always going to be consequences.
All right.
Blaze
Yeah, but
tempts fate all the time. Guy's got very little respect for things more powerful than himself.
Schmancy one now.
Even if you don't approve.
Everything got
Something smells of
upgraded.
shadows and mud.
No dark old page is to be taken lightly, especially not the Parchment of Power.
Oh, he doesn't usually say that here.
Parchment of Power's ability to conjure walls of fire is, as Stark would say, a feature, not a bug.
Wow, there's a lot of...
Strange also said don't read the Parchment of Power. A lot of times. So many times that I listened.
Everything that they said last night,
Charlie would not stop barking this morning.
and they're all saying it now.
Johnny's a damn good ghostwriter, but he sucks at following simple instructions. Us over on this one. He sent up a supernatural beacon saying we have the Parchment of Power here.
Okay.
Charlie's left behind.
Okay. Increase the chance to resist negative status effect. Which is good. That means, you know, if he gets bitten by a dog, less likely to get corrupted.
Deadpool when he's creeped out by the biker.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Thanks, guys.
I'm sure nobody saw it coming.
Boy, everybody's like still talking about it.
Did anyone hit record when Blaze was reading?
Hello, Agatha. How did you know I wanted exactly that?
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
We haven't had any good rains lately, or we'd have a lot more options, I think. By the way, this has got, well, there's nothing here. All these things we don't need right now. Okay, I think we're all set. Now let's get and do this, because this is going to be a 2 story mission, or 1.5 story mission issue. Episode thing. That's for the future. Skin deep. We have to take care of this. Alright, a distress signal from an underground Hydra base leads the heroes to a grisly discovery.
Now that the Hydra vampires have my prototype sample, I've no doubt they'll attempt to create their own sunlight serum.
Mass produce it, more like.
But where would Hydra vampires go to mass produce sunlight serum?
Somewhere familiar to them.
How about a Hydra facility that makes the gamma goop they put in their blood?
Yes, I'm going to go with exactly like that.
How about one sending a distress signal about a vampire invasion? Might be a good place to start.
Oh. Good thinking, Peter. Oh, I get another hero with us. Woohoo! Alright, so. Usually given the choice, I bring Dr. Strange because he can bring all our good stuff back. Mister, you are so ready to level up. How come you didn't IM me? Oh. Now, it could be some turned Hydra here, we don't know. We definitely want the battlefield scanner. That's going to give us, this is the advanced one, gives 4 cards. This can give us a quick card. Are we going to need heroism? I don't know. I'd be a fan of putting this in, because anybody who's being mass targeted, we can throw it back at them and all of them are going to be marked. So I'd say we do that. We all have something that we can do that'll heal each other or cure each other. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Let's make sure he's got the right stuff. Yeah, it looks like the last time we used him, he had a story mission because we have astral meditation and only 1 Winds of Watum. So, yep, he's good. I really thought there'd be 2. Look at that. Is that armor kick ass? That armor kicks ass. No one can tell me that armor.
Production of my prototype sample. It's a nightmare come to life.
Ooh, oyster mushrooms.
Do you ever regret creating your sample?
Of course. But humankind did not split the atom just to create bombs. In the right hands, science is a force for prosperity.
What about the wrong hands?
When I am done, they will not have hands.
Now look at this one. She doesn't belong here.
You fight like a demon. Must be in the bloodline.
Chaos magic is a huge drain on my mental health, you know.
This happened last time in my campaign.
Now that Blaze read the evil page, are we doomed? How long does it take for the apocalypse to set in?
Do not stray from path.
So, the last time I did this with a New Game Plus, Wanda stood out here day and night between the one we just did, Spirits of Vengeance, to Skin Deep, which is the next story mission, and stood out there. So even when I was hanging out with people in the area, like at the Wild Cliffs, she was there behind us like a photo bomb. It was ridiculous. Looks like it's hard-coded for whatever reason. So she'll just stand out there in her battle outfit, like I say, day and night. You could walk out, you'll see her on the map now. I just never realized. I forgot that that's what happened after the... exactly after the Spirits of Vengeance mission. So that's...
Has Hydra turned upon itself?
No, this is biology. It is a vampire's nature to betray the living.
Excuse me?
Oh, but not mine. I differ on a biological level.
Relax. It was a joke.
I should have known you were behind this.
Hold them off. We need more time. Go. Feed upon them. Let their veins bleed rivers.
Oh, we could have had cursed effigy. Look at this. We got some turned Hydra. Protect the Hydra server and hack all the terminals.
If we can disable those terminals, at the very least we can slow their efforts to reproduce the serum.
But we need to protect the server to access the data ourselves.
As you know, they're going to have red icons that are going to have exclamation
to
points.
Make our lives easier.
See? This guy wants to attack the server.
They're intent on attacking the server. We must stop them.
Yeah, chill. All right. There's really nothing here yet we could use for those. See, I really wish we had cursed effigy. That would have been great for this round.
This shall be of great help.
I mean, you're not getting too much that we could really use of Doctor Strange's stuff. Please, people. So this is going to be 3 turns at least because of this. Oh, and we got her. Everything is here. The stage is totally set.
To displacing.
She can hit hard. Well, she's also gonna send something. 254. Hey, isn't Doctor Strange environmentalist or something? Well, they cost 1 less, which is nice.
Watch and learn, friends.
That means the other ones are 0. Of course, that doesn't do us much good.
I'll make quick work of you.
Interesting tactic.
You were too weak for this fight.
Remember who started.
I think he's gonna get a special card now, right? Yes.
This won't do.
Not yet. I got one of these. He's not attacking anyone because Hunter's not visible right now.
Let's give it a go.
Now that was something.
He could handle a love tap, I think.
Let me show you the way.
I could just give that to him.
We've certainly come a long way from our chosen fields, haven't we, Doctor?
Prepare yourself.
That was free, why not? Okay, so you know, I'll wait and see what we get next.
It appears they've bolstered their forces.
I'm sure you've all realized what will happen if these vampiric Hydra forces lose their vulnerability to the sun.
A lot of innocent civilians are going to pay the price, and we can't allow that.
Your sincere concern for the guiltless is inspiring.
And your lack of empathy for them is disturbing.
It is too late for you!
A moment of preparation. Find a new line of work, friend.
Oh, aren't you the lucky one?
Your mother abandons you.
Give all cards in hand additional 98 damage until they are played or discarded, or give card. Oh, that's the same. And apply bleed. Do that and apply bleed.
They didn't see that coming.
Whoa!
I am impressed.
Feeding frenzy. See, this is what we like. This is nice. Okay, let's see what we have next. We got 2 of these, but you know, I don't want to lose them. We don't need a cure. Well, obviously.
By the will of a gift from the ancient
So
tradition.
we got these all back. That's why we like them. That and the fact that he could kick ass, but yeah. All right. We also have a lot of redraws, so let's go. This might be over when we hack the last one. It might be over, so I'm not gonna break my head over this one.
At least my mother knows how to keep her minions in check.
As much as she'd like to pretend, Sin doesn't hold the same sway as her grandfather, much less Lilith.
Does it matter? She has enough resources at her disposal to be a problem.
Okay, so that ended that. We don't keep our heroism, but all those cards are still ours.
My prototype. It's here. We must recover it.
One more batch. Secure it. Quickly now.
Okay, so we gotta take her out twice, as you know. Supervillains, which means we get to have a supervillain in our victory shot at the end. Defeat Sin. Sin will turn her allies into hemolisks. Attacking Sin will taunt multiple random enemies.
So we finally have the opportunity to settle our grievances personally.
You're surprisingly enthusiastic for someone marching towards their end.
And you are shockingly confident for someone who dares tread on the work of a superior intellect.
Look at this.
Enough talk.
3 villains? Is that right? Well, alright. Alright. First of all... Alright, next. What's this guy? Does Doctor Strange still have his, Oh, he does.
Watch closely.
Oh, darn! Rats! Stubborn turned hydras. Ah. Do I really want to do this? Sure.
I smell your fear.
Thank you. Sin, you're such a pal. Yes, thank you, Sin. We love you. Nice. Okay. Now she can hit. Oh. 2.
This shall be of great help.
Good. Anything that I have, which I have absolutely nothing. Why don't I have anything? Yes, I am whining. I deserve it. I earned
Welcome assistance. I have your back.
Okay, was she 648?
Shall we?
Astral Axe of Angaramus.
Unusual. These things.
It seems they haven't changed their minds.
Your fate is sealed. Feel my call.
Just wish we had heroism to save him. He's gonna get smacked, but I look forward to that. I really do. So, what can we do about this? There's absolutely nothing new we would want anyway from this. Well, wait a minute. Morbs? Oh, that's right, we can't. Pity. Oh. Oh, wow. Hunter hits her harder. Sure.
A pointless endeavor.
Oh yeah.
Feeble effort.
I'm fine with pointless.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay.
Hail Hydra! My purpose is clear.
Ouch.
Really, I'm flattered, but save some for the others.
I do wish he had resist for that.
We are reinforced.
Come on, where's that greater good?
This facility is quite impressive. If only it weren't being used for such twisted ambitions.
That's Hydra in a nutshell.
You know nothing of the great works achieved by Hydra. This will be our resurgence.
I've heard that before.
Oh wow! He smacked her that far! I love it! Okay, what's she got? She got, of course, 900 something, blah blah blah, yap yap yap.
Let's just what this battle requires.
Oh, and a quick card, please. Take
This
care.
won't end well for you.
Really? What a pain. Nothing works here for us. Well, what does our environmentalist have to do here? Nothing. Absolutely no angles for us. Oh wait. That's somebody who could hit her. Okay, let's do that.
Follow my rules.
Oh no! Wrong one! What a waste! No! It's just a little baby minion! Oh, I wanted to do Winds of Watum!
You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
He usually has... Oh, he has chains.
So be it!
Oh, he gonna...
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Take that and that. Okay, so what she got left? She still has a bit. Thought we had another. I thought we had another. Well, whatever. These Winds of Watum will finally come in handy.
This won't end well. Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time.
Come on, give me mine.
By the will of the old
A welcome surprise.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Wow, nice.
My victim.
That will not be enough.
You don't think so? Let's take a look,
They cannot
friends.
possibly match
Just
your
105, and oh, I thought she was bleeding. I guess I was wrong. I thought that would give her bleed. What the heck? Why not?
Even a sorcerer supreme has room to grow.
I hate to tell you this, Morbs, but you're allowed. I don't know why that didn't give her a bleed. It should have. That's okay. We'll be fine.
Accept your fate.
Ouch.
No more.
That was with a resist, huh?
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
Remember, we only need to take her out. Oh, now you have greater good. Now you give us the heroism.
Soon, the forces of Hot.
Nobody is
Shut up.
but yourself.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Oh, come on. You couldn't do better. Well, maybe you could.
I'll take that.
Your prototype sample?
Indeed. And now to destroy the sunlight serum.
You thought that was the only one?
But it's not all here, is it?
Of course not. We manufactured so much. All transported off-site before you even arrived. This is the final batch. A reserve. I am a wolf in the night. The yapping of a mangy cur does not concern me.
Tell me where you brought the serum.
Watch that temper, little mutt. You don't want to lash out and bite the ones you love.
Tell me!
Where else, you pathetic counterfeit? I delivered it to the Lord of Vampires.
You don't know what you've done.
Oh, but I do. Dracula, my master, has enough sunlight serum to supply an army. And there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Okay, let's get a nice group shot and enhance it with some friends. like one he just had. Where'd that come from? She didn't have much in the action department, does she? Oh, that works. In this case, it does. Sin's a bit tricky, isn't she? Shame we can't change her expressions. Yeah, I think I like the first one I had. Ooh. I like that. I'll go with that. It's different. I like different. We got a big hunting night ahead of us. And there she's standing there. The Wanda photobomb bug. Alright, we got a lot of people here. Hello, little baby. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, you want me to stand on your dog bed. I know this is a power thing. I get it.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Okay, there's a lot of people to see.
Hey, Hunter. I saw Morbius heading toward Hunter's Folly. He looked distressed. Can you make sure he's not about to lose control? If I go out there, it won't be to talk.
Well, you stay right here. I'll be right with you. I have to go to Hunter's Folly to take care of Morbius, and then there's Wanda. I have to go help Morbius bring him down, and then we could go to Hunter's Folly all together. You, me, and Blade for other reasons.
New York has the best food outside of Greece. Not that it matters to me.
I used to live in Astoria in Queens, and that has really good Greek food. But that was a long time ago. I haven't been there.
I came out here to be alone, Hunter.
Are you sure being alone is a good idea right now?
Blade sent you to check on me, didn't he? Probably didn't want to come himself because he thought we'd just end up fighting.
Is he wrong?
Of course not. And I can't promise we won't end up trading blows before the night is through, either.
Huh. I'm always prepared for that, but...
I do not wish to fight you. I came because I am worried about a fellow teammate.
That is... too kind. I do not deserve your mercy.
That is what makes it mercy.
They stole my work, Hunter. They perverted it for their own designs. There is an army of vampires ready to cut loose on the world, and they are all immune to sunlight. I did that, not Dracula.
You could not have known that Dracula would get his hands on your sample.
No. But I should have foreseen that he'd want it, that he would come for it.
We will fix this, together.
You're right. Wallowing in self-pity will accomplish nothing. We must prepare to act. Oh, and Hunter. I'm sorry. My behavior tonight was beyond the pale. I wish you had not seen me like this.
If you think you were bad, you should have seen what happened when Tony sat on the hood of Robbie's hell ride. There were tears.
Whose? Tony's or Robbie's?
The hell rides.
The hell rides.
Of course.
Wow. I'm sorry I missed that. Well, I would love a few quiet moments to meditate on what we've said. Unless you need something else.
I'll leave you be.
Enjoy the quiet.
We'll do the questions another time.
I'll just be here, brooding.
Yeah, we can have another photo bomber for our mission. You know that, right? It's gonna be great. Oh boy. Dum da dum dum dum. Just to go back up here. Wait, didn't we notice that there was some oyster mushrooms over here when we were getting ready to go on our mission? So yeah, I actually resisted the urge to pick them while I was here. I thought that's pretty valiant of me, because usually the heroes follow me around while I pick reagents. It's great. Okay, Wolvie.
This place is always so full of drama. Feels like home. You smell it, Hunter? That ain't right.
That's you and Blade, dude.
There's something dangerous creeping around out here. Present company excluded.
That is the scent Blade was tracking.
Blade, huh? Yeah, he's got a pretty good nose for this kind of thing. Not as good as mine, though. Feel like snooping around?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let us get this thing.
Okay, I like that attitude. Grab your dog and follow me. Where'd you get that dog anyway? I know it ain't from the pound.
It is a long story.
We got time.
When I was younger, Lilith would send wave after wave of her children to attack the Abbey's defenses. I trained with Agatha and Caretaker by clearing out whatever monsters were lingering around the perimeter. One day, an entire pack of shadowhounds tried to swarm the gate, and they did not have much chance against us. And when the smoke cleared, there was Charlie, the lone survivor.
Didn't have the heart to finish the job?
I do not know what it was. Something about that look she gave me. I could not put her down. She was sleeping at the foot of my bed by the next night.
Sounds like you got yourself a friend for life.
That's right. Let's go. You're so 90 degrees, Charlie. And Morbius is gonna be there on the side moping, right? It's great. Everybody's here. It's like a party. There it is.
The portal stayed open this time.
Yeah, almost feels too easy. Guess we go in and kick its ass.
Mind if I tag along?
How long have you been standing here?
Long enough to watch that thing run right by you.
Well, are you gonna brood in the dark, or come with us?
Wouldn't miss it.
Okay.
I don't like how Morbius is acting. We need to work on our contingency plan.
You worry.
Damn thing got away.
Don't worry about Morbius right
You
now.
thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Hunter, hold on just a moment.
What is it, Doctor? I doubt that portal is going to stay open forever.
The creature you've been pursuing, I suspect now it may be some kind of Hydra experiment or worse.
The Barghest? I thought we had all accepted its mythical origins.
I'm skeptical that the beast just jumped from the pages of ancient lore. No, there's something else afoot here.
We had planned on putting it down regardless of where it came from.
Actually, if you could bring it in alive, I think there may be a great deal we could learn from it.
No promises, Doctor. You do remember who my hunting partners are?
Yes, I realize you're all very eager, especially Wolverine, but do your best.
Okay, I'll be right back and we'll commence with the battle. Okay, there's one little thing I forgot to do before we did this, and it was set up with a second set of combat items. So we're just going to get random stuff, whatever we had, for better or worse. Lilith's revenants have been controlling the Barghest. Defeat them. You know, they work in twos. They're soul-bound. They have to be KO'd at the same turn to be truly defeated. But you know what they do is they kind of average out. If you take one out, they'll be significantly smaller the next turn. They'll be half. So you can work that way too.
It is just as I suspected. Hydra. I knew they were behind this. The pieces all came together a bit too perfectly.
You're telling me all that mythical creature hype came down to this?
At least now we know for sure.
Nice. There's no Hydra, so having the cursed effigy is useless. We do have something that we can conceal ourselves with. At least we got that. Okay. Does anybody have anything special? Nobody's got anything special. Alright. What are we going to do? Well, we do have Mystics. We do have Mystic. Well, a Hydra Mystic. 2 Hydra Mystics. Ugh, they're such a pain. Sure, why not? They're vulnerable then.
Bad luck for you, bub.
See, now that means they'll be 1.5 times easier to do. Mmm.
You can thank me later.
My kinda. Let's see what we can do with that.
Their time is short.
That's gonna give us a lot of card draw too. Excellent! Oh wow, computers.
I admit, the kid's pretty good.
Okay, so... See, now that Revenant is almost gone. Quick will probably take him out, too. Or Wolverine. Or me. Remember, one of them's gonna be ours.
No mercy, servants of Lilith. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
By the way, that's our dog. The one that's 1500 is the one we're trying to capture. Oh, for crying out loud, really? You think so?
Watch me.
Crude, but effective.
Aha, she's gonna attack her. and she takes 89 on her own. Yes, yes. We like. Chain 4. What can we do with you? Wolverine. Let's do this. We want to get that hero combo going, so...
You attached to that face?
Your blood will heal all.
You wish. Ooh, okay.
Let us take them down together.
They're gone.
That's gonna be hard.
Now we gotta work on that dog, right? I don't think I've ever left the dog before. I don't turn those down, but let me tell you, I will do.
This should help.
That dog's not gonna attack you.
I owe you a soda.
Okay.
Pull back and regroup. Behold their passage.
Now, if we take her out altogether, she's going to,
Smells like someone had an accident.
I realize, of course, the three of you aren't known for your restraint, but try to bring the creature back in one piece. I still need to study it when you're done.
Might not be up to us, Doc.
That thing gets feisty. No promises.
Now that thing's gonna go too.
You were too weak for this fight.
Now, doggy, about you. What do we do with you, dog? Oh, you were pointing to me, were you? Good to know.
Get ready.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
You're gonna make me do that, aren't you?
Never seen that before. Should get the blood pumping. Who's next? It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Okay. He doesn't attack anyone because I'm invisible.
Hydra seems quite intent on protecting the Barghest. I would think that's a good indicator of its potential value to us.
Or maybe Hydra just doesn't like us and the dog is irrelevant.
Did Tony put you up to this, or are you just providing color commentary out of personal curiosity?
I'm just here to make sure no innocent dogs are harmed by
It's
your
not an
theories.
innocent dog. It's not an innocent dog. Ooh, vulnerable. We like
Leave
vulnerable.
some for the rest of us.
There we go. How's that? And that's how you capture a Barghest.
Good effort.
Da 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 da! Bravo! We rock! The warriors come home. That's the way it should always be. Oh, I like those colors. I'm gonna do it with these colors. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Wow, that's a nice comic cover pose, it has to be said. Hold on. Where's my Wolverine one? So what do we have for him for poses? Don't we have something that's like... What do we have for Blade? Eh. This time, I'm going to add a graphic. Oh my god, you're kidding! That's definitely going on my cover. on my video cover, title, graphic, whatever you want to call it. We call it thumbnails. That took at best 15 minutes. Maybe less. It was pretty good. I wonder if Morbius is still there.
Your magic may be powerful, Doctor, but I am still impressed you managed to contain the Barghest.
No less impressive than your efforts to capture it, Hunter. I believe in its weakened state the creature will remain bound here.
And what do you plan on doing with it now?
The first step will be carefully transporting the beast down to the forge, a delicate operation I plan to handle personally. Why don't you come by tomorrow before I begin the actual research? I'll know more then.
Translation, then you could put in for the research.
Teeth on that thing.
Yeah, pretty nasty. Too bad we can't train it.
Give it time. We get desperate enough, I'm sure someone will try it. I don't like how Morbius is acting. We need to work on our contingency plan.
We? You have more experience with Morbius than I. I assumed you already had emergency protocols in place.
I do. I'm asking for your help to make them better.
Blade, the Abbey grounds are already littered in protective runes and incantations designed to protect us from any kind of danger. Moreover, we should give Morbius the benefit of the doubt. He needs our support, not our suspicion.
Ignore this if you want, but I'm gonna sleep with a wooden stake under my pillow.
He usually does
I thought
anyway.
You already did that.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's because of monsters like Morbius.
This is normally a discussion they have.
So, why are we keeping this thing
in the
alive?
yard?
The material properties of the animal's skin are amazing.
Sounds like serial killer talk to me.
We need to understand how Hydra was able to create something like this.
You're on your own getting it back to the forge.
I hate to admit it, but I may need Tony's assistance for this.
That's not gonna happen. Sorry, Strange. You're on your own here. What about you?
How did it go with Morbius? Is he slipping?
He's not slipping.
Relax, Blade.
Oh, great shot.
That man is a walking bomb. Maybe the fuse isn't lit, but I don't want to be caught holding him when he explodes.
Morbius is trying to be a good man. I want to support him.
I know I'm the one who said he'd be useful, but we can't be careless about this.
I am surprised, Blade. You and Morbius are not that different. I thought you knew the darkness with which he wrestles. I thought you would empathize with him.
I do know that darkness. That's why I'm worried. Morbius can't kill the monster inside. He can only continue to build a cage around it. He didn't ask for this curse, and he wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Are you still talking about Morbius?
Just watch your back, Hunter.
Uh-huh. You don't mind if I, chat with our friend Morbius? He's been waiting. Oh, he finally left. We'll get to talk with him, don't worry. He's out and about somewhere. Oh, what's the, moon? New moon. Is it a new moon, clear sky? No. You're not gonna let us teleport? Oh, you know why? Because we are in the cinematic still. When it fades out and we go back to our normal clothes, our Abby clothes, it'll be fine. There we go. Now, where is Morbs? See, there's Wanda. There's... Okay, see those... See, that's where they usually have that conversation. They're probably rehashing it. So... Yeah, he's there. Morbius is here. But I do have a mission. On a new moon and a clear sky, we might actually finally see a certain chest. We've been waiting for this. Looks empty to me. Oh, we didn't have rain here. I mean, I got everything, so I don't know. It's growing back. I'm not complaining, mind you. But... wow. That's a lot of stuff. But there is supposed to be, on a new moon, right here. And it is not here. And there's nothing you can do to bring it. It's just supposed to show up.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
I think we're just out of luck here. We'll do some proper reagenting later. Let's go talk to our friends, Hunter said. Okay, what do we have here? Everybody's got to weigh in on this.
Vampires can walk in sunlight now. Should make them easier to find, at least.
Oh, Robbie?
Sin will get what's coming to her. You can't hide from Mother Nature.
Did you see Morbius storm out of here? He better not take out his frustrations on the Hell Ride. He'd regret that.
I know this looks bad, but I'm sure we can think of a solution. Eventually.
Sucks about the serum, but Sin will meet her retribution.
Feels like the team is a magnet for damaged people. It's why we need to be there for each other.
This place is always so full of drama. Feels like home.
What? No words from the Merc?
Even if vampires are immune to sunlight, I can still make them burn. Anything else on your mind?
Nope, nothing new. If I don't see anything
Thanks,
new.
Carol.
See ya.
We'll talk to her about that after the end of the Storm stories.
Do you think Sin is single? Asking for a friend I hate.
I'd like to be alone for a bit.
I understand how Morbius feels, but we can't have any loose cannons on this team.
Checking in on me again. You really don't need to worry, Hunter.
On the contrary, I would like to know more about your work on this serum.
I'll answer what I can.
How well do you know Sin?
Not long ago, she approached me and offered to fund my research. I tend to keep a low profile, so the fact that she was capable of tracking me down told me she was a woman of considerable resources and connections. Though if I'd known one of those connections was Dracula himself, I would not have worked with her.
Your contempt for Sin seems personal. What is that about?
She manipulated me. I created this serum, hoping it could be used as a cure. Sin stole that work for Hydra, who knows only harm.
Sin works with Hydra. What is her connection to Dracula?
That is still a bit of a mystery to me. Sin covets leadership, but she is also drawn to men of great power. Dracula likely believes he is manipulating Sin for his own gain. Sin undoubtedly feels the same.
That was
I
interesting.
should let you go.
I'll just be here, brooding.
Yeah, he's fine. We're good. And these two, it's like, we should put a stake through his heart. They're gonna say the same things again now, I think.
Morbius is no threat to us. I'm more worried about the vampires. Hunter, I heard that you went to talk to Morbius. If it helps, I know of an infused herbal tea renowned for its calming effects.
I do not think that will be necessary, Stephen.
I must admit Morbius is an anomaly. He's no longer human, but he isn't like other vampires. He struggles to find a place he belongs.
We are all on a journey to find belonging. In that sense, Morbius is not alone.
Very perceptive, Hunter. Though I wonder if Morbius would find it comforting.
You know, it sounds like you care about Morbius.
I recognize something inside of him. Our ambitions are similar. We were both obsessed with our work, with our goals. That drive eventually led to his downfall, as did mine.
Yet, you are both very different men.
But the need for spiritual recuperation affects us both. Do not be surprised that Morbius loses control. That is his crucible. He must overcome it to make peace with himself.
Let's see, he's not convinced.
Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on.
See all the thing that they went back and forth at Hunter's Folly? That's what they would have talked about here. If they hadn't...
Morbius needs to fix the mess he made. Otherwise, why is he even here?
No. Nah, bitch. He's okay. He just wants to... would you like to ask me more?
Captain Marvel can blast a dude with her eyes, but I can bat my eyelashes and make them run away.
Let's see, is there anything else going on? What about any goings-on in here? Oh, we didn't check in with him.
Hey, you think Morbius's serum changes how vampires taste? I just, not a fan of GMOs.
That's true, it's Gamma. You were a good doggy today, helping us track stuff.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
I might actually contact 2K support about the fact that I still can't get, even though it's the right night and the right conditions, that thing is not showing up at Gideon's Cross. Mythica Zoologica the Barghest. Timely. Of course, the tales of the Barghest are well known, though separating fact from fiction is the real challenge. A large hound whose mere appearance is said to foretell the death of those who see it. The Barghest radiates evil. It is said that tracking the Barghest to its lair can lead to fantastic rewards. But as the Barghest has unnatural speed and can create dimensional portals when needed, who would be capable of tracking such a beast? Anyway, we were very lucky with the combat items we had with us by default slipping in after the ones we had used in the day. So we really lucked out, and we were able to... We definitely had an advantage with that. I'm gonna do stuff in the morning, I think. It's gonna be a busy morning in this game too, I have to tell you. I don't see anybody there, but that doesn't mean there's nobody there. You know, I'm about to say, Doctor Strange has been ready to level up for 2 days now. It's about time. I don't know where the dog is. Oh, hello. What's the matter, Eddie?
My symbiote's giant tongue lets us taste more flavors. Not in a creepy way.
Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. Oh no, the two of you. Uh-oh.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
Hey, ¿qué tal? See now.
Of all the things to use magic for.
Oh, that's a Ileana slash... I was hoping something like Metaphile. I don't know, do we even have Metaphile? Let me see what we have in gifts, because there are people asking for... Okay, that's Spider-Man, that's Storm, that's Peoples, Wondergord... Oh, we do have Metaphile. Oh, excellent. We can take him. Do we also have Serenity, your inner beauty, and not inner beauty, your inner demon, controlling your inner demon. There's another one like that. That's good. We've got a lot of stuff. I don't think we have something for everybody. Let's put it that way. Fresh and fruity. Okay. Excellent. So, you guys are having an issue here, I'm seeing. What's the...
Going for a swing helps clear the cobwebs. You should try it. Howdy, partner. What's crackin'?
What is crackin'?
You seem quite brisk today.
Well, why shouldn't I be? Got a full 8 last night, just started a new supplement, and I've got a renewed outlook on my future.
Can I try your supplement?
Sure, but Gutsplosion Choco-loaded peanut butter protein powder is calorically dense, so limit your intake to your 2-hour workout days. Now, I'd offer to spot you right now, but I'm chasing down a story.
A story?
I had this revelation. You know I'm a trained journalist. I get a thrill when I break open a big corporate conspiracy or report on a public good.
So you want to do more reporting?
Yeah. We've been so busy fighting Lilin and vampires with a Y that I haven't had time. I'm feeling this itch in the back of my head telling me to get out there and dig up some dirt.
As long as it's not unproven dirt like what happened last time.
You have my blessing.
Ah, good. Because I've already started. I want to look into Dracula's history with the new breed vampires. What was his grand plan? How did he get into a feud with Mephisto? And is it true that a secret cabal of vampires controls the internet?
That all sounds interesting.
Probably shouldn't say anything more at this point. You never know who could be listening.
Yeah, like Peter.
In the Abbey? No one can spy on us here.
Exactly. Wink, wink. Let's keep this between us, okay?
So, Eddie, I overheard what you said about the Dracula investigation.
Ah, crap. You're the last person I wanted to hear that. Look, I'm sure you think it's a bad idea, but...
No. Do you maybe, I don't know, need another set of hands on this?
You want to help me?
Yeah, just like old times.
The old times where you got me fired from my dream job?
Okay, like new times. You know what I can do. Tell me how I can pitch in.
What if you're a double agent working for the vampires?
What? Him?
Come on, Eddie. You know me. I'm barely a single agent. Definitely single. Sort of. It's complicated.
The symbiote says you aren't lying. So, I guess we can give it a try. As long as you do what I say.
Sure thing. You know, I think this could actually be fun.
Really? For who?
Exactly. Now you want to help a hero sting. What do you want? Get a friendship.
Can I ask a
Whoa.
favor?
You're really asking for that. He may not come right out and say it, but Tony Stark really admires you. Get a friendship level with Tony Stark. All right.
Thanks, Hunter.
So, where is he in his levels? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, let's take him to a haven. He doesn't paint. I don't know what he does, really. Works out. He likes working out. That's not something in the havens. Oh, Spider-Man. Spider-Man! Do we have a... I thought we had a Spider-Man close-up or something. I know he's in the group shot, but that's not the same thing. Okay, so... Superlink. I thought so. Cool. That's exactly what I would use, but sure. Spider-Man! Ooh, intriguing.
That looks good.
It looks bizarre. Okay, who else? Who else? Here's another one. This would be Blade. He's got one more picture there we could put. I think we have one. She's gotta be near the beginning, wasn't she? Oh, that was the far shot I made. So I need to make a close-up for his desk of Captain Marvel. Yeah, we'll send her on something. I promise. Question for the crowd. Has Johnny Blaze always been like this? A grade A platinum level jerk? A living embodiment of ungracious? Hey, cut him some slack. He's been through a lot. Kid, don't fight a battle you're going to lose. Blaze has been a jackass as long as I've known him. And I thought you were his friend. Of course I am. It's why we get along. I always know where he stands. Yeah. Hunter, despite such dire circumstances, you have been a true friend to me. It has not gone unnoticed. A revelation struck me today. I find the need for quiet reflection in the chapel. Not too quiet, of course. I would appreciate some light conversation.
I almost sent my astral form to cover more ground.
That means you were trying to ghost me?
I caution against speaking in modern vernacular as it rapidly evaporates from the pool of youthful lexicon. Then magic will say you are uncool.
In the comics, he would have laughed.
Ah, yes. Our last conversation afforded me valuable insight into my current state of being. Your continued confidence and honesty with me have rekindled some of my own belief in myself.
No one talks like that in the 18th century.
The Sorcerer Supreme is a role only one mortal in a generation can hold.
Fancy titles impress the illusion of rank upon the world, but that's all it is. A name for one who understands much, and yet so little at the same time. I am merely a man with a very useful set of skills who worked to fill a niche.
I will light a beacon every step of the way.
The doubt never crossed my mind. You have my gratitude, Hunter.
Perhaps the Sorcerer Supreme could conjure me up an ice cream cone?
Due to Stark's contractual obligations, I can only offer Avengers-themed flavors. Nobody needs the caloric marvel that is Hulka Hulka burning love. A single scoop is a meal unto itself. Hunter, no matter what the outcome of our struggle is, you have not given up on me. That is a bond that carries beyond words and worlds.
He hit 4. He hit 4. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, practical Muay Thai. See, everybody stands up their books. Okay, they got something.
About to make a protein shake if anybody wants one.
Oh no, thanks. I'm good. I'm not working out right now.
What's up, Hunter?
Hey, how you doing, Robbie? Okay, I already took care of those. Let's go wander around, see if we can get our free gift of the day. And the crystal ball! We got a few of those, don't we? Good morning, everyone. Yeah, okay, so...
I must admit, I wasn't entirely confident that the Barghest would be taken alive, but if anyone could do it...
And now you will do something terrible to the beast?
Not necessarily. The barrier protecting Dr. Banner's facility functions on a simple premise. Only demons can pass through it. So, all we need is a way to disguise the hunter as a demon.
I told you before, I am not turning that dog into a cape.
And I told you it is not a dog. Besides, I don't think a cape will be enough.
You wouldn't dare.
My hope is that we can synthesize a facsimile of the Barghest's skin to fool the barrier without harvesting the creature itself.
This really is a bizarre plan, even for you.
If you want to reach the Gamma Accelerator, this is our best and only hope.
More importantly, Doctor, is reaching Wanda. I don't like it, but if the creature must be sacrificed for her...
Having this much demonic energy concentrated on you, Hunter, is not an insignificant risk. I just hope your collar can withstand...
Let me worry about that, Doctor, after you have proven out your plan.
So, magic is here to represent PETA because of the abuse of...
I want an alpaca.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me?
You get a demon dog, Hunter gets a demon dog, I want an alpaca.
For the last time, Tony, the Barghest is not a pet. It's evil.
They're friendly, have nice fur, and don't glow in the dark.
Oh, jeez, Louise and 2/3.
I saw you petting it this morning.
You are mistaken. I was taking a blood sample.
Oh, does that require feeding it a fistful of treats?
It needs to eat, Tony.
Have you come to vent about Strange's plan? I did my best not to be rude. To his face, at least.
You do not believe it will work.
No, I don't. But I do know that Wanda is on the other side of that barrier, and the doctor may be our only hope of reaching her.
He cares about Wanda too. Do not forget that. Stark may be after this gamma accelerator, but the doctor is clearly focused on Wanda.
That's why I did not rip apart his idea from the beginning. I know we both want the same thing.
It could be worse. You could be the one who has to actually wear the dog armor.
True, you are the guinea pig once again. Thank you for the talk, Hunter. I feel slightly better about our chances.
Uh-huh.
Can we please just get this research going now? Because that thing is looking at me all wrong.
Good girl, Charlie.
That's the good one.
The creature is restless. The sooner we start our research, the better.
What happens to the creature after you are finished?
That is up to you.
Just so you know, this is where I give him carte blanche to do what he wants, to harvest the creature to make the suit.
It came from hell. Send it back home.
As you wish.
Oh, my dog left. She just came here to be pet. That's it, right?
Stark keeps asking me to ask you about the research. He says you're not listening. We're ready to begin our research on the creature. Just say the word. We're ready to begin our research on the creature.
All right,
Just say
all
the
right.
word. I'm quite pleased with these results.
Excellent. You obviously have to do this. The occult wards that surround Banner's underground lab are labyrinthine and dripping with counterspells. To undo them would likely take years, even for a master such as myself. If only demons may pass through the wards, then a demon we shall make you.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Now we're going to have a different experience with our gamma coils.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Genius
5.
Inventor strikes again.
Yeah, your Genius Inventor has 3 common cards here. And eventually it'll upgrade one more time and have a reroll and have 6 basically. Wow. Looks like Doctor Strange is having a good one, huh? Let's see, what do we need from this? Absolutely nothing. We'll take these and salvage them.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay, let's see what we have in our... Whoa.
This should be useful.
Thank you for 2. I don't think we need more than that. Now I know we've got some essences to pick off over here. Oh wow! Stark is gone, and Steve Rogers is gone, and everybody gone, and I almost bumped into stuff. Ah, that's where they went. There's Wolverine and Morbius over there.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Ooh, somebody's gonna get a combat bonus. Look at them!
Let's see if you're as good as they say. You are a capable opponent.
We're gonna be needing her very soon. Oh look, start the mission with 5 additional moves. Excellent. That's gonna be when we get to Skin Deep, which is gonna be the next story mission. But we need to do side missions again to get the story mission unlocked.
See you around.
We used that part for our DLC story mission.
Sup, Ancient One?
Hello. Yes, that's me. Okay, we also have to level Tony Stark. I suppose we should have done something like that. Now, where did... what's his name go? He's still hanging there? No. Wanda's trying to stay out of the way. Oh, he's... you know, that's not... I've never invited him while he was in his monster state to go to go to anything. That's gotta be interesting.
We are not poisonous, but we are still deadly because we are Venom.
Well, that's right. He's an art. I don't think you know if he's an artist. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out some places for reagents. I'm going to do that off screen. I think that's not a bad idea. So until next time. Is he the last one? He might be the last one to bring to anything. In which case...
Don't ask me how many times Iron Man has asked me to charge his phone.
Where is this guy? Oh, that's right. He's at the bar. Thanks. He's at the dry bar. I didn't even think of that. Well, nope. I'm reading something wrong. There he is.
What's up, Sunshine?
I am impressed at how much effort you put into everything.
What can I say? It's good to be me.
That's not modest at all. Okay, what I was going to say is I'm going to go reagent hunting for the rest of the stream. So, you have an option of stopping or joining me. What to expect. In this area, it's always oyster mushrooms in the immediate area. I don't think we need any of that. I think we've picked them. We just happen to have some spares over there. Next, over here, you're going to have chicken mushrooms and witch hazel and wolf's bane. I don't think we're going to have too much. Maybe I just hadn't been to Hunter's Folly to grab these things. Now over here you have an occasional smattering, I say smattering, of witch hazel, but sometimes here there's going to be a black trumpet mushroom, and sometimes in there you'll find black trumpet mushrooms, and then towards the bridge, yeah, let's do that then. Towards the bridge you'll have spider lily flowers. So you see, go spider lily, spider lily. Alright, so... And on the other side, it's spider lily flowers. Now, in my first campaign, I also saw black trumpets here, but I have not seen them since my second campaign that I played. So, spider lily flowers are out and about. Okay, so that's here. I'm gonna go back to Hunter's Folly because I know, first of all, we got a thing that we can check, but also, yeah, we saw that there were some items that were not picked. They're usually the same thing. There's usually witch hazel and chicken mushrooms. And we're always in the hunt for a new combat bonus. But I did see these things while I was chatting with the guys last night, so we want to be sure we've got them. Alright, from here we're going to segue into Dreamer's Descent, which is, the entrance is right next to this entrance, but it's around the corner and like a U-turn and down instead of up. After all, it is a descent. We seem to have some regrowth here too. You're gonna see the same witch hazel and wolf's bane and chicken mushrooms. As you go further on this area, there's less chicken mushrooms, just the wolf's bane and or witch hazel. And towards Gideon's Cross, you're going to see just witch hazel. And here you may find some spider lily flowers. That's not unusual. I know we took some last night. That was not reset, so it's no big deal there. Are there any flowers? Of course there might be. See if there's anything back here. No. Yeah, I don't know why this never showed at the time it was supposed to show. There's no reveal here. I mean, this basically, we got a key out of this, and that's why we had this. So that bird's flown. Let's see, we haven't really checked in earnest if there are any more deadly nightshades in this area, because this is where you find them. Sometimes all the way on the end here. And if you see some around here, go over. This is the Hippus Shrine. The back of Hippus Shrine, you often have deadly nightshades as well. See, there's one here, and sometimes there's some over here. If not, there'll be some at another time. They're not always at the same time. So, let's see on the right side if we have any deadly nightshades around. No, no, no. Okay. Once in a while they're over in here on this part here, but usually not. There are no reagents in Agatha's cottage, so we won't need to go up there. Sometimes here you can find more. See that? Deadly nightshades. Lots of deadly nightshades. That's good. Sometimes over here there's something, but not today. Down here, You never know. If something's grown back, you'll see the dryad saddles and corpse flowers and doll's eyes. Likewise up here, you can find doll's eyes and dryad saddles. And there's also a side slope that takes you to other places. It takes you actually towards the area of the Hell Ride. It's very close. You see beyond there's another archway with an open area. You can go from here to there, and you're in the area of the Abbey right away. So it's pretty good. Okay, let's get that and that. Sometimes on the slopes here we have something. Sometimes down in the basement there is a black trumpet because of the moisture, I guess. No black. Oh, yes we do. Maybe it's worth checking out Devil's Den. It's not on our map, but it is a location that may have black trumpets that have grown. And we use those to craft our cursed effigy combat item. So it's really good to have those around. Each one is very important, so even if we get one or two things today from that, I'm grateful. So we already got one from checking. There's nothing else here. There's nothing out there. It's always in this vicinity. Okay, nothing. We can see more of the same in this area, aka the Misty Moors, which really is that section separate from we're still waiting on one final Easter egg. Well, no. Yeah, obviously the Easter egg that should have happened did not happen last night. It was supposed to be new moon. Isn't that supposed to be a new moon with clear skies? That's not what happened, is it? We did not get what we were supposed to get. Now, there are other areas. I would do that on another night. That's the great thing about having everything. You don't have to do everything if you don't need everything. Except what I'm going to do, I'll take this route because sometimes they have things over here. In this case, they have an oyster mushroom, oyster mushrooms, and wolf's bane. There seems to be a nice regrowth of oyster mushrooms. And that's going to put us back where we were. And this is what we can look forward to. Alright. This has to be unlocked with a side mission. We have side missions in Transia. Summoning Circle. Nest Mothers are fun. And he's a good Nest Mother hero. And Counterattack. I love a good counterattack. The fact is, the more you can do in a counterattack, the more swag you get, which we love. And, of course, everything is pretty locked here until you have a general mission as well. So it's not the vampires I like so much as the turned Hydra that you can work with. Anyway, so we're going to be doing general missions in the next one, and then after that we're going to find ourselves so in 2 missions we're going to be doing the big story mission, getting the going through the portal with the special dog armor and our goal is to attempt to rescue Wanda and get the gamma accelerator behind, well, hopefully behind Caretaker's back. Don't tell her we're saying this right now. Anyway, until next time, we had a lot to do today. Thanks for watching and take care.